Hello everybody and welcome to my channel, and I know a lot of you guys subscribed to me just a few hours ago, so thank you so much. Now let's start on this tutorial. I am a little bit nervous, but I think it's going to look pretty awesome, so stay tuned. So I went ahead and glued my eyebrows since I need to conceal them a lot later, so I'm just using the Elmer's glue, oldie but a goodie. Well, actually not an oldie because still kids use it nowadays, but I don't. But anyways, I just glue down my brows just so they will be flatter. And my for foundation, finally going to foundation, I'm using the Lock It Tattoo foundation by Kat Von D because, as you can see, you become flawless. For my concealer, I'm using my Anastasia concealer. This is my favorite concealer for almost everything. I just feel like this is also a nice eyeshadow primer as well. It's very thick and it's also very opaque. Even my Asian brows will be hidden with this concealer, so it's just a holy grail of mine. So I'm taking a pretty generous amount on a flat brush and I'm going to put it over my brows. And I'm going to set it with powder and I'm going to layer over again. I'm going to keep repeating that step until my brows are erased as much as it's possible. Now I look really crazy because my brows are gone, so I wouldn't really fill them in now because I just can't stand myself looking so scary without brows. So I'm using my dip brow from Anastasia. You know, when it comes to brows, you just can't go wrong with Anastasia. For my eyelids, I'm going to start with creating my eyelid because I have monolids, and obviously Adele is not Asian, so she does not have monolids. So I'm just going to take a gold brownish eyeliner to create my fake lids, or like crease, more like. I'm going to make the crease more realistic by putting a taupe and shadow into the crease. I'm just taking a pencil brush just so I'm being very precise with my application. I'm going to do my eyeliner now. Don't be scared with what's happening to my eyelids. I just have monolids, so I had to draw them very thick in order to change my eye shape and to create a famous Adele eyeliner. So at first I'm going to just extend my inner corner and I'm going to create the wing. And again, this is the part I was telling you guys, don't freak out. This is what I have to do with my eyes, so just bear with me guys. I know what I'm doing. So I'm creating that wing on the outside because I just think that Adele's that adorable cat eye is so cute. I need my eyes to open up a little bit more, so I'm going to take this white eyeliner and I'm going to put that on the waterline, and this creates an illusion that my whites in my eyes are a little bit bigger, and it just creates the illusion of big eyes. I want my eyes to look even bigger and a little bit more almond shape, so I'm going to put a shadow right beneath the white just so it makes like, the waterline is kind of blending into my eyeballs, And I'm putting the dark color into my lower lash line. I'm going to smoke it out on my lower lash line. I'm not going to smoke it out as dramatic as my other looks because Adele has pretty natural makeup look on her all the time, and I think it suits her the most. So I'm just going to do whatever she does. I'm going to apply false lashes and mascara off camera, and I know that one lash is like barging off, like barely is staying on there. Don't mind it, I'm so sorry. I'm going to fix it later. It won't be on the end result, so don't worry. Now I'm going to go ahead and contour my nose. I have to do really harsh contouring. I know it looks super dark on my face, but it will look much better on picture, I promise. It's just that I have a very different nose from her, so I just have to accentuate it very much. So I feel like it went a little bit too hard, so whenever you go too hard on contouring, just go with your foundation brush and just go over it and it will soften things out. Now her contour is always on fleek, like always on fleek. So I'm taking this brush that came with one of my box blushes from Benefit. I just think it's super cute, and it's like I guess you can say it's the dupe for the NARS and the Becca brushes, but again, Benefit is a hype-end product too, but so, you know what I mean. e.l.f. has one as well, and I mentioned it in one of my previous videos, so you can go ahead and find that one as well. Anyways, I'm contouring away my face, and I need a little bit of highlighting, so I'm using MAC Pro Emphasize. You can buy this online or a MAC Pro store, and it's just like a stark white powder with a little bit of shimmer, so it's the perfect highlight color, especially if you're doing like a transformation, because when you're doing transformation, you really are changing the shape of your face, so you need something that's very, very opaque. I know that this is like very cakey makeup, but it's just that you really have to fake and create an illusion. For my lips, I'm going to go ahead and conceal my lips a little bit more with the brush that I use for my foundation. I'm just using whatever's left over, I'm not using extra. I'm just going to line my lips and change my lip shape as well. For my lips, I'm using Bow and Arrow by Kat Von D. And filling that in, I just think it's a perfect nude for Adele, and I just love the shade as well. And this is the completed look. Now you look like Adele. Alrighty, so we have some Adele going on, so let's just do some photo shoot. I'm going to use this window right here because it has the best lighting. And I'll be wearing my wig, of course, and I will be changing my eye colors on an app. And so, because I have this fear for real contacts, and I have glasses, but I don't wear contacts. So, I'll be using a app only for my eye color. So, yeah. So, I hope you guys enjoyed.